Alrighty, let's go to our film study here because we got to watch one more film study here that we did not have time to get to yesterday on the show, and that is looking at Trey Lance. Alrighty, he was a starter this week. Jimmy Garoppolo still a no-go this week against the Cardinals. Now the 49ers are on the bye, so coming out of the bye, we'll see if Jimmy Garoppolo is good to go by then or if Trey Lance is good to go, and we got to see if Trey Lance is getting better because we watched him during week 4 film study. And when Jimmy Garoppolo went down and they had to go to Trey Lance, and Trey Lance was not looking good, folks. He was not looking comfortable in the pocket. He wanted to really kind of run out of the pocket at the first sign of distress, so his pocket awareness, his pocket presence, feeling comfortable in navigating the pocket was not there in week 4. So when we watch every single play from Trey Lance, we got to see how he's looking in the pocket. Also, he was not accurate at all in week 4, so we got to see that accuracy get up there. Now, the game was close there. He kept the game close. They only lost by 7. That's real good on the road against a division opponent, the best team in the league, the Cardinals. So we can give Trey Lance some credit for that. But was that because of the defense holding it close, or Trey Lance getting it done? Because they did only put up 10 points, and that's not going to get it done in any game. You are not going to win a game where you put up 10 points. I mean, that's just what it is. You really don't win a game if you put up under 20 points. So we got to see what Trey Lance is looking like here. So we've got every single play from Trey Lance, folks. Let's see what he was showing here as a full starter, knowing he was kind of the starter coming into the game decently. There was still some murmurs, oh, maybe Jimmy Garoppolo goes, but I think the internal discussions by Kyle Shanahan was kind of, hey, you should be prepared to go. We're not saying you're going to be starting, but be prepared. Be like eyes wide, look at him right in the eyes, be like, hey, be prepared. We're not naming you the starter because Jimmy Garoppolo could go, but be prepared, okay? I think that's kind of how the internal discussions went. So Trey Lance knew he was kind of going to be starting this week. So had kind of that full kind of, rhythm and just kind of what you do daily to get ready. We know kind of football players always say, hey, it's habit. That's why, during Super Bowl week, they don't kind of get to the Super Bowl early. They just walk through it like they do normally. Hey, this is just another normal, regular game. I'm going about my routine the same every single week, every single game day, every single, folks. So here we go. Let's watch Trey Lance and judge him and critique him on all the plays. And I believe the All-22 is up, so if we need to kind of go a little bit deeper into some plays here, maybe we can bring them up quickly. Maybe. Depends on how quickly we can bring him up. But here we go. Enough talking. What does Trey Lance look like, folks? What is this dude doing out here? Here we go. First play up. First throw of the game. First play of the game here. Oh, steps up in the pocket here. And look at that. We know he can utilize his legs, folks. We're not saying and telling him not to move around the pocket. We told him, we just said that was a knock there, that he was kind of looking uncomfortable in the pocket. But, he can break it out. And look at here. The pressure's coming. He goes right up the middle. And he gets the first down on the first play of the game, setting the tempo nice. That's real solid there. That's a smart play by Trey Lance. All right, next play up here. It's a play action. Trey Lance, hey, thrown here. And look at this. Wide open. Taking the right route right here. The check down. And it goes for almost a first down right here. Real solid work right here. Getting comfortable. Boom. Just taking the first, the first thing you see that's open. Taking what the defense gives you on this first drive. Looking real good here. Still here. Here we go. And it's a direct quarterback run up the middle here. And I don't know if that's going to be Trey Lance's game. I don't know if he's going to be this kind of great dual threat quarterback. I mean, his speed is looking good. It's not like Lamar Jackson. It's not like Kyler Murray's. I would say maybe I don't even know if a tiny bit faster than Ryan Tannehill. I would probably say Ryan Tannehill speed. So I don't know if this offense here by Kyle Shanahan should really turn into like kind of the Ravens offense where it's a lot of Lamar Jackson doing it all himself. I don't know if Trey Lance has that ability utilizing his legs, but let's keep it up here in the footage here, and let's see if it gets any better. But here we go. Next play up. Play action pass. Stepping up in the pocket and then firing a ball. And ooh, this is he trying to do too much here. We saw him great on those first kind of 3 plays that he was showing here, utilizing his legs, taking the check down a little bit here. But I mean, you had the entire open middle of the field to run here. There is nobody within 15 yards downfield, and he tries to throw it on the run, and that ball sails on him. And this is a good opportunity to go to. This is still a tough ball to fit it in, folks. You've got a triangle, 3 defenders all around the receiver. You can put that on him, but the ball sails on him because he's trying to do too much running as he's throwing the football inaccurate there. So real bad end to the drive, good start to the drive, but Trey Lance trying to do a little bit too much here, throwing on the run, and the ball sails on him. Take what the defense gives you, man. You're the rookie. You're prone to make mistakes like you just did. Ease down the game. Don't try to do too much here. He was good on the first 3 plays. Trying to do too much here. Should have just ran it. Would have picked up the first down, or slid and picked up 8 yards. I mean, it's a positive play regardless. You throw a pick. All right, now here we go. Next play up. They're down 7-0 still in the first quarter, and he's getting hit as he was throwing. And is this a lost fumble? Does he got a lost fumble here? Let's quickly check his stats. Did he lose a fumble? The 49ers, they did not lose a fumble, so they don't count this officially as a fumble. All righty. But still, let's go back and watch this play. Solid time to throw. Trying to step up in the ball gets batted at the line of scrimmage. My apologies. I thought he got hit and the ball came out. So trying to get the ball out quick, and it's tipped at the line. We saw, who did we just see get tipped at the line over and over again? We just watched it on our film site. I think it was Sam Darnold or Teddy Bridgewater. Getting tipped at the line over and over again. All right, Trey Lance here. Just swing it out there, set up a kind of screen to the running back out of the backfield, delivers the ball really well. Look at him kind of stand in this pocket as the pressure's coming because, as the screen, you let everybody in. And, hey, he pump faked a little bit and got it accurate. That's all you can ask for by the quarterback on the screen pass, to deliver the ball accurately to the screen receiver, and that's where he was. Now they're moving the ball a little bit, but on 3rd and 7, they do a quarterback keeper? 3rd and 7? I don't know if I love this play calling right here by Kyle Shanahan. We haven't really seen the direct snap game, going out of the pocket after the run and kind of, escaping out of the pocket on a passing play. That's when he utilizes his legs well, but I don't know about a direct quarterback keeper. I don't like that play on 3rd and 7, but they go for it on 4th and 2. Here we go. What do they decide? Another quarterback keeper? And he doesn't pick it up? I mean, this Cardinals team, they know this is coming. They know y'all love to run with Trey Lance because you can't run with Jimmy G, and you run the same play 2 times in a row. And I don't know if Trey Lance is kind of that physically gifted to kind of do this over and over again. I don't think this is his game, folks. I don't think he's a true dual threat quarterback. All right, but here we go. Next possession here on his own goal line. Oh, look at that. Look at this. This is what we're talking about right here. Able to escape all the pressure right here. Escapes out of the pocket right here when it's collapsing right in his face. Doesn't take the sack in the end zone for the safety. And here we go. He pulls the ball down. Doesn't throw the ball here. And dives for the first down. Now, that's a solid play right there. But once again, that speed, it's not looking like Lamar Jackson. It's not looking like Patrick Mahomes. It's not looking like Kyler Murray. So, I don't know what Kyle Shanahan's doing with this offense. Here we go. Stepping up in the pocket, and now another good throw right here. This ball doesn't sail on him as he's stepping up in the pocket, kind of throwing on the run here. Good throw here. I mean, he's wide open, and we still see the ball a little high, and we see the receiver kind of turn his body, so a little bit behind as well. So definitely got to shore up the accuracy a little bit, but overall, that's a real good throw there. Big momentum throw. Get him towards midfield. Watch this one more time. Ball a little wobbly, a little high, but overall completion to a wide open receiver. All right, now second quarter now, and once again, they're in Cardinals territory, and, we've seen them in Cardinals territory a lot so far during this highlight package, or it's not even highlights, every single throw, incompletion, completion, bad play, good play. But, once again, they only put up 10 points, so struggling as the field is shrinking when the pressure gets up a little bit more. But here we go. Nice little slant route. Unfortunately, incomplete. Let's see. Was this right on the money or was this a little behind? It looked to potentially be a little bit behind. But here we go. Just a crossing route at the bottom of the screen. And now that's a good ball. Just unfortunately dropped by the receiver. So nothing bad on Trey Lance on that play. Still only down 7-0, so still a complete game right here. 2nd and 10 at the Cardinals 40-yard line. Once again, a direct kind of just quarterback keeper. I think this is the wrong decision with the offense, but let's keep it up here. Here we go, trying to hit a comeback route. There we go. Boom, a nice covered route there, and Trey Lance puts it right on the money, exactly where it needs to be. A read option right here, makes the right read, and he picks up about 7 yards. Alrighty, and gets the flag now at the 5-yard line. Can they capitalize on this play? Set up screen, and it's a fumble. Bad drop there by the receiver. Let's watch this one more time. We talk about it all the time. The only thing quarterbacks can do on screen plays is throw the ball accurately, and Trey Lance does not throw the ball accurately here. It's a little low and a little bit behind the receiver right here. Still should have been caught, but overall, you got to make it as easy as possible here for these receivers, and Trey Lance did not do that here. All right, now we're going to get a second and goal here from the 5, so they just call that incomplete. Bail out there. That would have been a loss of 10 yards. But here we go, second and goal from the 5 in the red zone. Trey Lance, quarterback keeper up the middle, gets 4 yards down to the 1-yard line. Third and goal, Trey Lance, play action pass, nothing, open, flings it last second, and that one sails out of bounds. Do they settle for 3 or do they go for it on 4th and goal from the 1? Let's see. And they go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Play action pass, rolling out Trey Lance. Everything is guarded, but he goes, and man, oh man, that Cardinals defense meets him right at the line. He takes a big shot, and he does not get in. Holy moly. Look at this play one more time. Look at this great defensive effort to meet him right at the line, and he gets no movement. No movement, runs into a brick wall at the 1-yard line, and they do not call a touchdown down at the 1-inch line. Man, oh man, Trey Lance took a big shot there, but he pops right back up. Very well done, but this is what that Cardinals defense does, folks. They might bend a little bit, but they don't break. Right there on the goal line, that was probably the best defensive play I think I've seen all season, folks. Man, oh man. Sheesh. Unfortunate there by Trey Lance. Could not get that extra inch. But here we go. Following possession here. They're down 10-0 now. A little bit more urgent. Trey Lance trying to, once again, design quarterback run here. I don't think this is... Why all these quarterback runs? You've got weapons, man. Jeez. All right, here we go. Trey Lance dumps it out to the back out of the backfield. I think that's Juszczyk out there. Juszczyk. Does not go for really anything. 3rd and 11 here. Big 3rd down. Try to pick it up. Keep the ball moving. Keep the drive alive. And oh no! Beautiful ball thrown over the middle of the field. And it's no good by Saucin. Oh my goodness. How do you drop this ball? This is fantastic. Look at this tight coverage right here. Fit the ball in there beautifully. Receiver knows he was going to take a shot after catching the ball, so he doesn't catch the ball. Man, oh man, that's a big drop right there. That was good by Trey Lance. Damn. All right, next throw up here. Now we're in the 3rd quarter. Still only down 10-0. Still a game. Trey Lance dancing all over the pocket, buying all the time, keeping his eyes down the field, throws the ball in a little short. But this is a good decision here. And, a good opportunity to keep his eyes down the field as he's escaping the pocket here. But he has to know when to run and when to throw the ball. This is a time where you can run the ball. You've got a seal blocker right here. You can beat all these people to the sideline with your speed, so he doesn't know when to throw and when to run. He mixes up when he should do both, and I think he makes the wrong decision on most of the time here, so he has to learn to take what the defense gives him when it's appropriate to do so. And I don't like all the plays here by Kyle Shanahan to run this man up the middle over and over again. But a real great decision right here. Pick up the 1st down. This is a good decision right here. And we're getting 50-50 good decision, bad decision here by Trey Lance. But this is a good decision right here. Whether it's a design play or not, he put it right on the money. And they pick up the 1st down on 3rd and 9. Fantastic. First drive out of halftime. All right, we get a 1st and 20 now. Direct quarterback run right up the middle. And this is the play, folks, to sell the pass. That's why he flips his hips like he's going to dump the ball off to the backfield. But this is always a designed quarterback run right up the middle. And this is what, number 5 or 6 in the game? Is that Trey Lance's offense? Is that what Kyle Shanahan wants to run? I don't think Trey Lance is going to be that type of quarterback to do this and be able to sustain this. Because if you want to sustain this level of play, you must make sure that this man is not injured. And obviously, we have not seen this man injured, but I just don't know if he's going to be the guy that stays healthy. We've already got one quarterback that stays healthy, and let me knock on wood, Lamar Jackson. And we've seen the other quarterbacks, RG3. Who are some other ones? Is it just I think there's one more. RG3, ends up getting hurt. Big bad, because he's running the ball, can't stay healthy. There's one more quarterback I know there is, and I'm blanking on it. So we'll see if Trey Lance is a Lamar Jackson or an RG3. But here we go, 4th and 5, another crucial 4th down right here, and they're going to go for it. Trey Lance drops back to pass, and boom, a real good pass right here to pick up the 1st down. A great catch by Saucin this time. But watch this play right here by Trey Lance. Stays in the pocket. Edge rusher coming off of his blind side, doesn't even see him, may feel him, and gets the ball out quickly to Saucin. and they pick up the first down on 4th and 5. Fantastic play. All right, but now it's 1st and 20. Still same possession, I believe. Dumps it down, picks up about 3 yards. All righty, not a bad read right there. Going to bring up a 2nd and 15 potentially. See what the next play is. Yep, here we go. 2nd and 16. Very next play. Trey Lance dropping back to pass. Plenty of time to throw, but he steps up in the pocket once again. His pocket navigability is not there, folks. It's just not there. He does not know how to navigate the pocket. You can't move up there if he's going to run out of it. And like we said, plenty of time to throw this ball right here. And if you want to escape, you got to roll out outside here and not inside. And he gets brought down for a sack. So now you make a 2nd and 16. We're going to get like a 3rd and 22, potential 3rd and 24, 25-ish. 3rd and 21. Here we go. 3rd and 21. Trey Lance dropping back, escaping the pressure. Plenty of time to throw, directing traffic down the field, and he's going to go deep. And this one was just right on the sideline, incomplete, out of bounds. But a good shot right there, directing traffic, knew he had to pick up a big chunk play right there. So that's a good attempt right there. I'm not going to knock the attempt. Here we go, next possession here, 1st and 15, still only down 10-0, still a game here. Trey Lance tries to sling this ball downfield, and that's not anywhere close to a receiver. 2nd and 25, now starting to kind of fire it downfield. A good catch here by the receiver. Holy cow, picks up the first down. Damn, he slung that ball in here. Let's watch this one more. Oh, yeah, we're going to get a great look right here. I thought this ball was a little bit behind. Oh, man, Brandon Ayuk, the fight for this ball. The defender was about to jump this route, but Brandon Ayuk fights equally as hard back toward this ball. This is a great job by Brandon Ayuk. A decent 50-50 ball here by Trey Lance, but this was going to get picked, but Brandon Ayuk says, no, I'm going to fight for my quarterback. That's a great job by Brandon Ayuk, jeez. And Kyle Shanahan's been kind of clowning a receiver. Was it Brandon Ayuk? I mean, Brandon Ayuk really should have been kind of the A1 tier 1 receiver on this team, but isn't kind of Kyle Shanahan like not utilizing him a lot? The hell is that about? All right, but the next play up here, Trey Lance, quarterback keeper, designed right up the middle, picks about 8-9 yards. It looks good when it goes, folks. I'm not going to lie. I just don't know if that's going to be sustainable. But here we go, another read option right here. Trey Lance, keeper. Fighting. Damn, he's fighting. Helmet comes off, and he's still fighting. That's a heart of a champion. Love seeing that by the man. All right, and they score a touchdown off that drive. Fantastic. So now it's only 10-7 now. They're only down 3. They have the ball back in the 4th quarter. 13 minutes left. That's where we pick off, folks. So let's see what Trey Lance can do in a pressure-filled, only down 3 situation. Dumps it off to the running back out of the backfield. Picks about 4 or 5 yards. Going to bring up a 3rd down. Do we get the 3rd down? Do they pass it on 3rd down? Yes, 3rd and 7 right here. Next play. Here we go. Trey Lance dropping back to pass. Going to step up in the pocket. Decide to run with it. Fantastic. And then gets out of bounds smartly. He's got some solid speed. I would say a little bit faster than Ryan Tannehill now. Now that we've got a nice body of work of a full game. I would say a little bit faster than Ryan Tannehill. Not as fast as Kyler Murray. Not as fast as Lamar Jackson. Maybe on the same pace, a little bit slower than Patrick Mahomes. Another design. Was this a design setup screen and he decides to take off with it? I think this is a setup wide receiver screen. Watch these receivers. Yeah, they're going to block. Yeah, but he wasn't open, so this was a good decision to keep it by Trey Lance. Unfortunately, does not get that many yards on a 1st and 28. 2nd and 19 now. Here we go. Trey Lance dropping back to pass. Rolling out of the pocket, directing traffic down the field, decides to run with it, and then hesitates, and then, so when he makes the decision to run, so we see some slight hesitation, some slight, hey, you should run instead of throw, you should have thrown instead of run, so still needs to be 100% comfortable in his decision-making and escaping out of the pocket. We're still seeing the same mistakes from the 1st quarter in the 4th quarter. All right, but here we go. 3rd and 14. Dumps it off over the middle of the field. And, just comes about 1 yard short of the first down. But that's a good read here by Trey Lance. Let's watch this one more time right here. Good to get the ball out of his hands quickly right there. And unfortunately, receiver could not stretch the ball to the first down marker. All right, but here we go. What do we get here? Next couple plays later. Still have the ball. And that was 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Right at their own 45-yard line. Direct quarterback keeper. Good blocking. Picks about 7 yards. Once again, this is good blocking here by the 49ers receivers to get him at least like 6, 7, 8 yards every single time. Direct quarterback keeper. All right, but here we go. 3rd and 4. Big pressure-filled scenario right here. Still only down 3 at midfield. Got to pick up this first down. Empty backfield by Trey Lance here. Pressure comes quick. He gets the ball out of his hands quickly, but it's high and way behind, and it's an incomplete pass. So once again, the accuracy definitely needs to be shored up 100% here by Trey Lance. What else do we get here? 4th down. 4th down. They're 1 and 4 on 4th down conversions. 4th and 4. Trey Lance dropping back to pass. Plenty of time to throw. And where the heck was this one at? Let's watch this one. Did this get tipped at the line, or is this just a real bad pass here by Trey Lance? Let's watch this one more time. Here we go. And it did get deflected at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to go to number 19 over the middle of the field. Let's see if this was going to be a good read by the time the ball was thrown here. So he would have had to fit it in between these two defenders. I don't know if he does. That's potential pick as well. I don't think that's complete. So I don't know if that was truly open of who he was trying to go to. So tipped at the line of scrimmage, J.J. Watt. Yes, sir. Big, crucial drive here. This Cardinals defense stepping up when they needed to, folks. I mean, we've seen this 49ers team in the Cardinals territory decently all game long, getting down on 4th down scenarios, and the Cardinals defense stepping up big time. Once again, why we have this Cardinals team at number 1. The offense struggled to put up points here, but the defense said, hey, we haven't really done our thing this season of truly winning the game. We've seen the offense come from behind. We've seen the offense put up 30-plus points against the Rams, and now we've seen this defense hold an offense to only 10 points while the offense only puts up 17 points, and they come away with the win. Cardinals are figuring out ways to win every which way, folks, and that's so great in the first couple games of the season, first half of the season, figuring out how to win as a team, and they've got that out of the way. So the rest of the season should be downhill fantastic. All right, but here we go. Trey Lance, they're down 10 now with 5 minutes left in the game, and Trey Lance throws an absolute beautiful ball right here. Holy cow. I mean, plenty of time to throw, escapes out of the pocket, throwing on the run, and man, oh man, that's exactly where it has to be, and Trey Lance is kind of thrown a little bit high here, but that's exactly where it has to be to get the ball away from the defenders, and here we go, getting the ball out of his hands quickly. I think this is how the offense should have been ran early on in the first quarter to get him acclimated. Not a lot of, read option and get Trey Lance, running the ball. He can do that. We know he can do that. We still have questions about his passing ability. So warm that up first and then utilize his legs in maybe the second half here, because now he's a little bit cold, throwing the ball here in a crucial situation where you need some points right here. On 4th and 3, down in opponent's territory, they're just going to take the field goal to get the 10, and then they just don't get the ball back, I believe, after that field goal. Yeah, the Cardinals run out the last 4 minutes of the game. So Trey Lance showed some good glimpses right here, some solid speed. I don't think we should be rushing. How many times did they rush? Did they rush our man here? They don't. Once again, they don't put up his stats here. NFL.com, I don't know what it is if they don't know it's not showing up, but Zach Wilson's and Trey Lance's stats do not show up every single week. So if you're looking for, rookie quarterback stats, don't look at NFL.com. But how many rushing attempts did Trey Lance have? He had 16 rushing attempts. I think that's way too much. We're talking about Lamar Jackson territory, folks. And we're not ready to believe that Trey Lance is Lamar Jackson yet, folks, because we just saw Lamar Jackson on Monday Night Football. Trey Lance is nothing like that so far. So I don't think that's the right decision, but we'll see what they do. He got his feet wet a little bit. He showed some promise, some good throws, some good throwing ability, but overall, as an overall grade, we have to probably give him like a C-. Not stepping up in crucial situations. That 4th and goal, I mean, if you're going to be a true running quarterback, you've got to find a way to get that extra inch. I mean, football's a game of inches, and if you're going to be a dual threat quarterback running and passing, kind of taking complete control of the entire offense, you have to sacrifice your body, put your body on the line, and start fighting for those extra yards, because the entire offense, points-wise, moving the ball-wise, yards-wise, depends 100% on Trey Lance, folks. I mean, we told y'all 16 rushing attempts. He had 29 passing attempts. So, I mean, he is the entire offense here, folks. Besides Trey Lance, obviously nobody threw the ball, but rushing the ball, Mitchell had 9 carries. Warner had 1 carry. Deebo Samuel had one carry. Trey Sermon had 1 carry. Kyle Juszczyk had 1 carry. So we're talking about 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 plays that did not incorporate a Trey Lance. So You got to rely on Trey Lance to score. Obviously, he's got to start to figure out how to get it done, rushing the ball, scoring the ball, not getting shut out on the goal line. So, overall, some promise. 49ers on a bye this week. We'll see if he gets better, and we'll see who's going to be the starting quarterback coming out of the bye. But I don't like the offense. I just don't like the offense ran here with the 49ers. I don't know if that's what Kyle Shanahan's going to be looking for, but that's what he did here in this game against the Cardinals. All right, so now